Hey guys, what's up? Back with another video, and on today's video I'm going to show you guys my latest DVD pickups from Wrestlingstore here in the UK. Of course, Wrestlingstore always delivers, so let's get this on the way, shall we? First off, BAM! We have the latest TNA DVD pickup from Wrestlingstore. We have TNA Slammiversary from 2025, from July 20th to be exact. I love the fact that it's got the date right there. And also, I didn't even recognize AJ Styles was on the cover right there. I saw the other three guys on there, but I didn't even see AJ Styles on there. That's a pretty nice addition to the cover right there. Anyway, we'll get on the cover right now. We've got Joe Hendry, Trick Williams, the TNA World Heavyweight Champion at the time, and of course, the future TNA World Heavyweight Champion, as of Bound for Glory, and of course, as of the TNA AMC premiere, Mike Santana. Crazy how much has happened since then, man. This took place in Santana's hometown. I remember the buzz being kind of electric, and people wanting to see Santana win the world title in his hometown and being disappointed that he didn't. But yeah, at least you got AJ Styles right here. AJ Styles on the cover, looking fantastic. AJ Styles returning home to TNA. Will he return home again to TNA for a match in 2026? Well, I guess we'll find out about that one. Especially with that match coming up against Gunther at the Royal Rumble. There's the spine right there. We've got Trick Williams and Joe Hendry and Mike Santana on the bottom right there with the Slammiversary logo. Awesome stuff. We'll get to the discs in a minute. We have some of the back of the case right here. We got the screenshots of the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team ladder match with the Rascals, the Hardys, the Nemeths, and First Class. Some action some screenshots from the event, and of course we have Moose and Leon Slater on the top right there with the phenomenal AJ Styles in the middle. And for the second time, just like TNA Rebellion, we have a description here telling you what's happening, but there is no match card or anything like that. So top TNA, but it is what it is. I'm not going to complain. As long as we get the TNA DVDs, I'm completely fine. As long as they keep doing them, I'm completely fine with that. Anyway, let's get on with the disc, shall we? If I can open this bad boy up. Oh, Jesus. Don't do a spinneroonie. It's a 2-disc set. As you can see right there, it's a 2-disc set. There is the disc 1. We have the event itself, Slammiversary, with Joe Hendry, Trick Williams, and Santana, kind of like the cover. And of course, disc 2 is the special feature. We have the Slammiversary Fade to Black documentary, the behind-the-scenes documentary of the event. So that's pretty cool, pretty nice. I hope they do that more often. I think they did one for Bound for Glory, so I think maybe that will be the next one, whenever that may be, in a couple of months' time. So yeah, that should be pretty cool, pretty awesome stuff. Awesome stuff, big fan. Just not a fan of the not putting the match card on the back, because my old memory, sometimes I forget what happens on these events, unless unless it's like, monumental, I can't even fucking say the word, monumental, so I just said the same fucking word, momentum. Anyway, moving on. Sorry, that's a disaster. Anyway, so Slammiversary kicking off. And then, of course, we have one more. We have the latest AEW pickup. We have AEW All Out Toronto from September 20th, 2025. So we move 3 months into the future. Of course, this happened on the same day as WrestlePalooza. We have Mr. Copeland and Christian, FTR, MJF, John Moxley, Hangman Page, Kyle Fletcher, and, of course, Mercedes Moné, as long as some others as well. There's the spine right there, AEW All Out Toronto. So the back of the box, we have, at the back of the case, we have the match card right there, some awesome stuff, even though it does kind of look all over the place, but it is what it is. Riho, Mercedes Moné, Cope and Christian versus FTR, Darby and Mox in a coffin match, the Fatal 4-Way for the Women's Championship with Tekla, Chris Statlander, Jamie Hayter, and Toni Storm. And, of course, that main event, Hangman Page taking on Kyle Fletcher. So, awesome stuff right there, as well as some, as usual, the countdown to All Out and the 0 hour of All Out. So, let's move this thingy, shall we? There's the, one second. We have the case right here. We have the inside the case. Beautiful artwork as usual. We have the Toronto skyline. I think that's the Toronto skyline. I mean, it makes sense we're in Toronto, so I'm assuming that's the Toronto skyline with the Canadian, the Canadian thing. Jesus Christ, the Canadian colour, the Canadian flag thing, the thing that's on the flag, but it's in blue instead of red. Jesus Christ, I'm in a freaking brain mountain over here. What's new? Anyway, there's the disc right there, awesome cover with the Maple Leafs flag. Awesome stuff. I think that's the Maple Leafs flag. Even I love the Canadian flag. It's one of the two. It's probably both. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, awesome stuff right there. But anyway, let's just focus on the artwork. Beautiful artwork. So yeah, awesome stuff. As I have a meltdown. Anyway, there you go, guys. There's my pickups for the day. Hope you enjoyed them. Tell me what you think in the comments. I'm gonna leave now and have a lie down because I might need it. Anyway, until next time, much love and peace, and I'm out.